Hello Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your love reading for September 15th through the 30th, okay? For those of you who are returning to my channel, thank you so much. I love having you here. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if this resonates. I always appreciate your support, you guys. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. I read tarot intuitively, and I start with a channeled message, and then I move on to the description of the cards, okay? So let's get started, you guys. Scorpio. At the end of the month, I do feel there's a need to kind of get into alignment with your truth, is what I'm hearing, okay? I feel like some of you guys have been at crossroads with the water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Others of you, this is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or both. I do feel there is a need to come into alignment with your truth, okay? I feel like this energy here has been stalemate for quite some time. I feel like you guys have been maybe holding off on a decision that you need to make in regards to this water sign or air sign, okay? I am feeling there's a lot of energy here in regards to coming into your truth about your feelings, okay? I do feel that a lot of you guys have been recently thinking about someone that you broke up with, someone from the past. There is a lot of yearning here, especially when it relates to a water sign. There's a lot of yearning, okay? I feel like for some of you, this person actually passed away like years ago, Scorpio, and I feel like it's almost like you wish you could kind of redo everything, or there's something about this situation that you might regret, okay? I feel like for others of you, this is just a yearning of someone who I feel like you had a strong connection to and you're still very much in love with. The end of the month for you in September is about decisions and decision making. I really feel you guys are making a decision, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with situations where you may be entertaining people, but it's not who you really want, okay? So I feel like there's a little bit of a fear surrounding giving into the person that you really want here, or allowing love in out of fear of being hurt again, is what I'm seeing, okay? I'm hearing channeling your truth, okay? So some of you guys have been, you know, I feel like some of you guys really put love on pause here. And love, let's do love here. Scorpio, love, September 15th through 30th. A lot of you guys have definitely put your desires on pause. You put your love on pause. There is just a sense of like a fear of connecting with your truest desires. They're connecting with your heart space. I feel some of you guys have been dealing with kind of a wave of the past, is what I'm hearing. You know, Scorpio, there's a feeling of thinking back to the past of when you loved someone. There was an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or this is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You loved this person so much. You gave everything to this person. And I feel that you kind of you ended up getting hurt. And I feel like because of this, you have kind of carried on a bit of a shield, okay, in terms of love. And a lot of you guys at the end of the month don't really want to let love in because it's not the person that you want. I'm hearing there is a bigger purpose in terms of your love life, Scorpio. There is a bigger purpose here that I feel like you have been slowly aligning yourself with the right circumstances and your path in order to find this purpose. There is a fear of being abandoned and a fear of failure within your partnership. So a lot of you guys would rather choose to stay on the sidelines and not really invest in people right now. I do see that you're going to make a decision to part ways with a strong Virgo energy here. It's like you're writing them a letter, or someone is writing you a letter about breaking up. This could also be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. There is a sense of you're writing a letter to someone, you're sending an email, you're sending a text. Pretty much closing things out. And I feel like you've decided to walk away from this person. I feel like with this door closing, you're going to see that another opens. Everything that's happening in your life is very karmic right now. As I said, karmic. Look at that, the Devil card. Everything here that's happening right now is in order to kind of help purify you, to help align you to your true purpose. So a lot of things here are going to feel a little bit confusing, okay? Some of you guys have decided to pack your stuff and you're moving away. You're moving on. I'm seeing some of you guys are actually traveling away, like you're traveling somewhere else. So what's happening here is that I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a transformation that doesn't really involve your partners. This doesn't really involve your love life. This involves more about your purification process and your energy of ascension. Does that make sense? You're ascending to higher levels here in terms of your own spiritual growth. And because of this, you have to like really remove yourself from certain energies here. There is a feeling of an inner child energy here. I feel like some of you guys were very much orphaned at a young age, okay? Or some of you guys had family that kind of pushed you away because you were different, or you didn't follow orders, or you didn't follow a specific tradition here. Some of you guys come from a very strict religious background, or there was a sense of rebellion here for you. You rebelled from what your family wanted from you, and in turn, they kind of pushed you out. And the end of the month, this energy is coming up strong for you, Scorpio. The energy of where do I belong? Where do I belong if I don't surrender my identity to someone or something? So a lot of you actually have blocked people out. You've pushed a lot of people away at the end of the month, and you're going to, for the sake of finding your inner purpose and your life purpose, in order to find a deeper meaning to what love is to you. You will have an Aries kind of checking up on you. Could be Sagittarius or Leo. There is a strong fire sign who's kind of hovering over your energy field. Okay, as I said that, look at that. The King of Wands. So let's see, general energies for Scorpio. There is a deep sense of transformation and healing is what I'm hearing, okay? And a lot of you guys want to kind of bring something. There's an end of a cycle that needs to happen, and I feel like you guys are trying to complete it, but you're trying to really think about this before you do it. Does that make sense? I feel like some of you guys are planning to leave a marriage that you have been in for a really long time, or a connection or a long-term partnership, for the sake of expanding your horizons. I don't even think this has to do with other people. I feel this energy, you're just making decisions based on what's best for you, Scorpio. Central energies here for Scorpio for love, September 15th through the 30th. I do feel there is going to be a strong interest with an Aries here, though. I do feel like Cupid's kind of hit you with an Aries. Sun, moon, or rising. Central energy. Oh my God, too much spirit, too much. I feel like, yeah, okay. Scorpio. General energies in love. Yeah, exactly. General energies in love. I'm hearing there is a desire to resurrect something with someone from the past. I do feel, okay, for some of you, you are starting kind of a flirtatious thing with an Aries. That feels more sexual than anything else. For others, I feel you are going to revisit Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of feelings of long term here with this air sign, okay? I feel at the end of the month, you may even offer this person something, or they're going to offer you something very stable, okay? There is a sense of stability here, marriage, of wanting to kind of drop a foundation with each other, okay? I feel like there was definitely an ending here with this air sign. And I feel like you guys were the ones who disconnected from this person, but I do see you wanting to kind of come back and you want to offer something tangible. But again, keep this in mind, Scorpio. I feel like these are your desires. I feel like you really desire to kind of do this, but what's really standing out for me is your inner process of really thinking about your own legacy. You're really thinking about your ancestors, your spiritual community, like your spiritual sense of being. And I feel like you're trying to reevaluate your life in general. You're trying to block distractions out to really kind of, to really heal yourself. I do feel like you're going to receive a gift, or you're going to give someone a gift here, okay? I feel like this air sign is really weighing heavy on your mind. A lot of you guys really have considered a future with this person, okay? I'm hearing dynasty, so you definitely see yourself building with this person a dynasty, a legacy. And I feel like there's something that's incomplete here. So you guys definitely are trying to revisit this cycle. With the Emperor card, this is about really, you guys, again, I feel like a lot of this is happening in your mind, your heart space. But overall, a lot of my Scorpios, you're kind of deciding to play it cool. Like you guys are kind of keeping a distance from people. You're not really letting people in, even though you have a plan. I do see you guys have a plan towards someone, okay? So let's get a little bit more here. What is your opportunities, Scorpio, in love? There is a lot of restlessness in matters of the heart. Like a lot of you guys are trying to exactly restlessness, and the Seven of Cups came out. There is a feeling of not really knowing what you want. I feel like you know that you have someone and you have options here that can represent long-term for you, that can be long-term commitments for you, but I feel like you haven't really made a decision if that is what you want. I'm seeing a lot of traveling. A lot of you guys are going to be traveling, whether this is like physically like you're traveling, but you're like trying to travel to find what it is that you want in love, because you feel confused. You have a lot of options here. Gemini in love. What opportunities? I'm sorry, Scorpio in love. Some of you guys might be dealing with the Scorpio. I'm sorry, with the Gemini, because I keep thinking of Gemini. So, Scorpio in love. September 15th through the 30th. building an evolution, establishing your evolution. Revolution is what I'm hearing. Evolution and revolution. So you guys are really onto something really big here, okay? Love, opportunities. There is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who has been waiting for you. I'm feeling this earth sign has been waiting for you to make a decision about them. And I feel like this decision has been on you. So again, I really want to kind of revisit this. Any inner child energy that a lot of you guys have inner child stuff that really needs healing here. Where in the past, you felt like you were left out in the cold. A lot of you guys, again, had to take care of yourself from a really young age. There's a sense of like being kind of homeless a little bit, or having to be left out in the cold, having to learn how to survive. So revisit this energy and start actively healing around it, because your confusion in matters of love is stemming from not knowing where your home is, if that makes sense. There is a feeling of trying to find home within your partnerships, but it's making you even more confused because you're so independent. You don't want to rely on other people. You don't want to be codependent. So it's like, you're like, I don't know what to do. There's just, you know, Scorpio, you're like, you're like, you're trying to find something that feels solid. Okay? Like your aim in matters of love, you're trying to find something or a love that you won't have to fear or run from or feel like you're going to be abandoned. There's a lot of abandonment issues here, you guys, okay? So the opportunities here, you have plenty, but you need to sort through your shadow work is what I'm seeing. You're not going to make sense of your love life until you sort through your abandonment stuff. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, pretty much stating that there's a lot of confusion surrounding. So right now is not the best time to make serious commitments, because this is not going to be something that is long lasting. So whoever this earth sign is, you need to make a decision about them, Scorpio. And I don't think at the end of the month this is the right time to do it. Fate is kind of happening right now. Karma is shifting you in order to heal yourself, okay? With the Tower in reverse, this is about you wanting to control things. You need to go through a complete destruction, an ego destruction, in order to rebuild your heart space. Because there's so much karma here in terms of holding on to past life energy. You're holding on to your childhood energy. You're not going to make room if you don't allow yourself to work through it, okay? So outcome for Scorpio. A lot of you guys have your mind on your money right now, okay? I don't really, it's like your love is there for you, but Scorpio. Outcome for Scorpio. One card, Spirit. Outcome for Scorpio. You guys are grieving something, okay? A lot of you guys are grieving something. There is definitely an offer here, okay? Again, what I felt like, you guys are really longing for a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a strong desire to be with this person. And I do see that you're going to receive an offer from this water sign, okay? But you're emotionally like not in a good place right now. So I would say take it slow. There is like a longing for an ex here. Okay, you have a few people that are on your mind and people who are thinking of you. I feel like this is someone who you felt like you had a home with. This is someone that made you feel a part of their home, a part of their life. Okay, but I don't feel like you're ready to offer anyone anything right now. There's such a focus on sadness. You're grieving something. And I feel like a lot of you guys are getting people like, what happened to you? What's going on with you? I feel like you've been distant. But the reality is it's because you guys are trying to sort through your past. You're trying to make sense of a lot of the things that you guys have been sweeping under the rug, okay? All right, my loves. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Hit a like button. Don't forget. And also comment. Let me know if this resonates.